Thank you, Congressman. And Douglas Alexander.
Well, I really like what both Eric and Mark have said, but I'll just respond by saying, first of all, freedom of speech and religion, you cannot have one without the other. They have to both be together. Everyone has a worldview. And so for those listeners who think, well, I'm not religious, that's fine. You can be spiritual, not religious, you can be whatever you want, but you have a worldview. And that worldview answers the fundamental questions of how do we get here on this world? What is our purpose? How do we live our lives in relation to each other? And that's your worldview, and everyone needs to be able to express that and should not be condemned for what they have. I also, Mark, I agree, this is no longer a Christian nation, and as someone who identifies as a Christian, I think my fellow Christians need to recognize that. You know, we once ran the show, and now we don't anymore. And I'm not saying we by me. I mean the Christian, it's a better way for me to say it. It used to be publicly accepted, and it was just acknowledged that the Christian religion was what everyone followed. And even if they don't believe it, they followed it just so that they could be in, you know. But that's no longer the case. And we as followers of Jesus Christ need to recognize that. And maybe we don't like it, but there's nothing wrong with that. That's life here. I just ran out of time, so I'll leave it there.
All right, thank you. Follow-ups?